got a story to tell, but I really don't see no point in even telling it on here for the simple fact that I'm pretty damn sure that this live stream is being shadow banned, is being prevented from being heard because these people is so weird, man. Like they just won't they just don't want the truth to come out. They don't want the truth to come out. I don't know why the fuck these people wanna. I'ma tell the story. So what y'all gotta understand is, man, when you talk about Dr. York and the live stream when I said a child predator, y'all gotta understand I'm not meaning that just in he like to have sex with kids. That's not just what I'm saying, y'all. That's not just what I'm saying. Dr. York is a child predator because he takes the innocence away from children. He takes the creativity away from children. He attaches himself to children's soul, to their essence, so that way he can have that pureness about himself, so that way he can have the creativity about himself. We all know that children are the most creative beings on the planet. We all know that children are the most purest. We all know that children have the most cleanest and the most skillful ability to get into the higher planes, the astros, the Akashic records. You see what I'm saying? Travel into different places because children have such powerful imaginations. So a powerful magician or a powerful alchemist will come up with the great idea to attach myself to a child's soul, attach myself to a child's spirit. Now you understand why Hollywood sacrificed children so much. Now you understand why Hollywood do what they do to little kids, because they are taking the pureness, they are taking the creativity, so they can continuously keep going into the higher planes. They can't do it without messing with these children. You see what I'm saying? So before I get into this story, I want y'all to know I am not lying about nothing I tell y'all, man. You see what I'm saying? People always want to try to protect these evil, wicked ass people, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of the liars. I'm so tired of the deceivers. I'm so tired of people trying to hide me and to keep me from being revealed because motherfuckers want to play my role. Motherfuckers want to be me. Motherfuckers want to pretend like they something that they not. I'm so sick and tired of y'all. I'm so sick and tired of this man's bloodline, his children, because they fucking irritating as well. You see what I'm saying? All your little fucking kids that's running around protecting you, lying. I don't know if they know the truth or if you lied to them as well and told them that you would. But to be honest with you, I know for a fact that they know what's going on behind closed doors because whatever is going on behind closed doors happened to them. You see what I'm saying? See, that's one other thing you gotta realize. All them little ass boys and shit that used to be going to them fucking, going over there to that compound that he had and shit, those children were sexually assaulted. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Because I just told you why they do that in the first place. It's not because they just like to have sex with kids or they just like to take advantage of children. That's not what it is. They do it for the ability to enter into these higher planes, the ability to have that creative energy. You see what I'm saying? That's why they do it, because these beings don't have that. They don't have nothing within. You see what I'm saying? Because they fallen, they empty. They don't have nothing. So they take it from people that's innocent. They take it from people that can't defend themselves. They take it from people that they can trick and deceive. You see what I'm saying? But all this is coming to an end. I'm just putting this out there because this shit needs to be heard. And I want it to be heard. I want this man to be fucking seen for what he is. I want this man to be exposed. I want this man to be exposed, not only just word of mouth, but with proof, with evidence, and I want everybody around him to be exposed too. I want this whole entire thing that these people put together to fall to the ground completely. The whole entire thing. I want every last one of those books with his face on there taken the fuck off the shelf. Because that's not his information. He didn't come up with that. He stole that. He stole all that information. He stole all that and put his face on there because he wanted to be the teacher. He wanted to be the master teacher. I'm so sick of y'all niggas saying that Dr. York is the master teacher. You can say I'm hating. I am hating. And the reason why I'm hating is because I know it's not true. And another reason why I'm hating is because I know where they got it from. And another reason why I'm hating is because them same motherfuckers doing everything they can to try to keep the real master teacher, the real Messiah from speaking out. So yeah, I'm hating. Yeah, I'm mad. You can say I'm hating all day long, but you will never say my name. You will never say my name. And you know why? Because when you say my name, your people that you talking to gonna go see who I am. And they gonna see the real deal. Because everybody that's real, everybody that's not a part of y'all little conglomerate, everybody who's real sees me and know. Damn, something about bro over there. I don't know what it is, but it's something about him. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but I'm seeing this nigga in dreams and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? You don't know how many niggas out there right now is probably thinking that whole thing that they ain't said nothing. They're like, man, something is up with this nigga, man. Like, I be seeing him in my dreams and shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I feel like I seen him. I feel like I know him. What the hell is going on with this man? Yet, it seems to me like, you know what I'm saying? This is how a lot of people is right now. But anyways, let's get on to this story. I just had to put that out there. So, man, it was a long, long, long time ago. This was way back when I was still in Chicago. I can't quite remember how old I was, but I know it was between 4 and 6. I would say probably 6. I was probably 6 years old. That's what I would say. Because maybe I was 5. I can't remember exactly how old I was. But there was one particular time, a long time ago, my mom had came and got me from school or whatever. And it was just me by myself. Now mind you, I had a younger brother at that time. It was just me and my brother, but he wasn't there. It was just me. And my mom basically took me to my grandparents' house. And when I got to my grandparents' house, it was this dude that was there that I ain't never seen before. I ain't never seen this guy before. Like, I didn't know who he was, but he was there. He was just there, just casually sitting on the couch, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was a part of the family or whatever. So, as soon as I get there, my mom, she introduced me and my grandparents and whatnot. They introduced me to this guy. And his name, like I said, his name was Alex back in that time. Now, mind you, I just told y'all that I ain't never seen this man before. Never. But all I can remember from the point where they introduced me to him, and after that, the only thing I can remember is me, being real, attached to him. That's all I can remember. You see what I'm saying? And then I remember, this is the part that bothers me. I can't remember what happened in between these 2 points. From the point where I was introduced to him, from the point where he left. I can't remember nothing in between. I introduced to him, and then me waking up on the couch and him being gone. That's all I remember. You see what I'm saying? Like, but I can also remember being extremely attached to this person. Like it wasn't one of those situations to where he just came over and you know what I'm saying. He kicked it with the family for a little bit and left. You see what I'm saying? He had to been there for some hours, for a while. You see what I'm saying? Because what I remember is I remember like, cause I always been a real like shy person. You see what I'm saying? Even as a kid, I ain't never been real outgoing. So I was never a type of person that was all happy-go-lucky around strangers. You see what I'm saying? This guy was a total stranger. I ain't never seen him before. But for some reason, I remember having this connection, like I knew him, you see what I'm saying? Like he was somebody that I fucked with. You see what I'm saying? Like I liked him as a kid. And when I think about it, when I think back to it, I can still remember that feeling. Like yeah, this guy was cool. Like I fucked with him. But like I said, I can't remember bonding with him. I can't remember bonding with him. I can't even remember him telling me his name. You see what I'm saying? My people told me, hey, this is Alex. You see what I'm saying? But I can't even remember like really having a conversation with him. I can't remember nothing. You see what I'm saying? Only waking up on the couch. He was sitting on the couch like this, and I was like on the couch laying down, like across like this. Like you know what I'm saying? Like how a little kid lay down. And I just remember just waking up and him leaving. And them giving me and they gave me a picture of him. And that was it. Never heard of him again. Never heard of this guy, never seen him, never heard no family members talking about him, never heard nothing. Never heard of this guy ever again. He just disappeared. Now, when I think back to it, when I think back to it, like I said, I can't show nobody. I can't do nothing to prove it because like I said, I don't this man just don't he don't exist really. So I can't go on Facebook and find pictures of him and show it to you. I can't because I don't even know his last name. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like this person was a total stranger. It was supposed to be I think they introduced him as my mom's cousin, which makes him my cousin too, but you know that's really my mom's cousin. That's not a cousin that I would know. You see what I'm saying? Like one of my cousins that around the ones that's around my age. But he was introduced as my mom's cousin. And now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't know none of my mom's family except the direct ones. Except the direct family members, meaning my grandma, my grandpa, my aunties, my uncles, and my cousins, and my yeah, my cousins. But far as like my mom's cousins or my mom's uncles, or I don't know none of them. On my mom's side, on my dad's side, I know a lot of the family. Like I know my dad's cousins, I know my dad's, you know what I'm saying, the people on his, I know my dad's family. My mom's family, I don't know them. I don't know them. So really, to be honest with you, we could make it almost like that whole side of the family is a complete stranger to me, like for real. So they could have said that that person was anybody, and I would have believed it because, like I said, I don't know them like that. You see what I'm saying? So when I think back to what I can remember of this guy, I swear he looked. I can't remember exactly, but I swear he looked like that old ass picture of Dr. York when he was young as hell. You see what I'm saying? When he had the fucking puffy hair and shit. And it's crazy because I remember that was this dude that introduced me to Dr. York and the Holy Tablets and all that shit a long time ago. And he started sending me all these videos of young elder and shit, you know what I'm saying? All those different planets and stuff, and he told me, this nigga told me straight up to take this information and write your book off of it. See, this is how I know that they know who I am. They know who I am. That's the reason why I do not understand why they keep trying to lie to me. This is the reason why I don't understand why they keep trying to keep my shit away from me. I know you lying to me, and I know you got my shit. I know you do. You see what I'm saying? I know that I am what you claim to be. I know it. There is no doubt in my mind at this point. I know it. So I know when this person come out and say that this person is the master teacher, I know you lying. And when you say that this person the master teacher, that's when I know that you with them. You one of them. So every last motherfucker that came out talking about Dr. York is the master teacher, Dr. York is this, Dr. York is the Messiah, those are demons. Those are devils. That goes for all of them. Rod Hayes, Young Elder, that Phase 1 kid, all them motherfuckers, all of them. Every last one. And I promise you, this is going to come out. And people going to see it. And that's when everybody going to come running back to Chief. So, oh, he said it. I've been telling you that for 4 years. It took you 4 years just to believe what I've been telling you this whole time? That's the problem with the world. You got to have somebody, you can't believe somebody that's really here trying to tell you the truth. You always got to think that somebody trying to tear down another black brother or hating or this or that. No. I'm going to tell y'all the truth about who Dr. York is. Dr. York is a liar, manipulating, narcissistic, child predator, deceiving monster, a demon. That's who Dr. York is. And I've been seeing it. You see what I'm saying? He's a liar. He's a cheater. He's a stealer. He's a thief. He's a thief. And I promise you with all of my heart, it's gonna come out. And I ain't talking about in 5 years or 3 years and 7 years. And I'm talking about this shit is gonna come out within the next, before the middle of 2025. Before the middle of 2025, this is going to come out. And not only that, but every last one, this is going to be a big ass fucking lawsuit put out. And all these niggas is getting taken the fuck down. All of them. All these niggas, YouTube pages, social media pages, all that shit is getting taken the fuck down. Because y'all niggas done crossed the last straw with me, man. You done crossed the last straw with me. So let me get back onto the story. So Dr. York, have y'all ever watched the movie Insidious? If you ever watched the movie Insidious, this is the reason why you gotta watch movies, man, because they tell you real shit in movies. One second. I don't be liking to spit that stuff out on the live stream because I know that shit sound nasty. And somebody could be eating something or drinking something that I don't want to discuss or not. So whenever I gotta spit, I gotta turn that shit off. But anyways, let's get back into it. So in the movie Insidious, there was a character named Joshua. And Joshua, they call him Josh in the movie, but his full name is Joshua. Ain't that very ironic to Yash or Joshua? I'm telling y'all, stay with me. Stay with me. And when I tell you this story, go back and watch that movie Insidious, the first one. The first one. And you're gonna see what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is exactly what happened. What was done to me. It's happening to me no more because I'm let me just tell the story. But anyways, in the movie Insidious, what happens is Joshua, when he was a kid, he had this great ability to travel in the higher realms. They call it the further in Insidious. But the further in our realm is really the spirit world, where you go when you go to sleep. When you go to sleep at night, you go to this realm, the spirit realm. And you gotta understand there's multiple different levels to the spirit realm. You see what I'm saying? In the movie Insidious, the level that they show you is like one of the farthest below levels. And the reason why you know that is because it's black. It's dark in there. You see what I'm saying? It's dark and you don't see nothing but you know what I'm saying, fog and things don't exist until the light, till you see the light and then it creates itself. So that's how you know that in the movie Insidious, that took place in one of the lowest realms in the spirit realm. You see what I'm saying? One of the lowest realms. But anyways, what happens is this kid, Joshua, he has this great ability to travel these spirit realms to go to places that people are not supposed to be going and see things that people are not supposed to be seeing. So that means he will have the ability to go and see these things that other people can't see and have this immense knowledge and be able to teach this stuff that other people wouldn't be able to grasp without the knowledge from Joshua. You see what I'm saying? Or Josh. Because he's, like I said, he's going into these higher realms where this information is coming from, and he's seeing this stuff from the source. So if he's going to the source, to the highest realm, and he getting this information, and he bringing it back down, what? This motherfucker might come up with some technology that, you know what I'm saying, like, just anything. And not only that, but he can also teach. This is not in the movie Insidious. I'm just giving out an example. Y'all gonna see why I'm giving this example out in a minute. So what happens is he ends up attracting this demon. And this demon was dressed up like a nun. It was a nun. N-U-N. You know, one of those creepy ass characters that be wearing them fucking black dresses. Those people look creepy in real life. I ain't even gonna lie. But anyways, this nun sees his talents and his ability. Like, you a whole human and you alive? And you here? How are you alive and you here? So this demon immediately recognized that this child has a gift. This child has a gift that I need. I need that. Because if this child can come to this low ass realm, he probably can go to the higher realms as well. I need that. I need that. So what the demon did is the demon started to follow this kid around in the real world and in the spirit world. Every time the child see in the real world, they wouldn't be able to see the demon, but the demon's there. You see what I'm saying? Because the demon can't really be seen in the physical plane unless they gain enough power, and then they can be. But the demon can't really be seen in the real world. But that demon stayed with him though. You see what I'm saying? That demon was always with him, just following him around. You could say this demon was obsessed. You could say this demon was obsessed. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is the mom, she started taking pictures of her son. And when she went back, when she finally got the pictures developed, after a certain amount of time, she went back and she started seeing this damn ghost apparition in the pictures, getting closer and closer and closer and closer every time, until eventually it got to a point to where the demon was right there. You see what I'm saying? On his shoulders, like, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, imagine a motherfucker was behind me with their hand on my shoulder like this. Yeah, you mine. You belong to me. That's kind of how that demon was. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got you now. And you have to understand, not only was this demon following him around in the physical realm, but this demon was also meeting this child in the spirit realm and befriended him. You see what I'm saying? So this demon became friends with Joshua in the spirit world. You see? So you could say that this demon ended up trying to marry Joshua when he was like only like 5 or 6 years old in the physical world. But see, in the spirit world, that kind of stuff don't matter. You see what I'm saying? So he only like 5 years old, but he's a child, meaning that he's not fully developed mentally. You see, so this demon basically only did this so that way she could trick him out of that gift, out of that spiritual gift that he had, the ability to travel and go to these different realms and, you know what I'm saying, access the higher realms, the lower realms, the realms in the middle, whatever realm he wanted to access, he could access it. This demon wanted to get that from him. And the way she was going to do it was by tricking him, deceiving him into giving it up. You see what I'm saying? So what ended up happening is, so that this wouldn't happen, the lady went and she told this poltergeist, this lady that could, you know what I'm saying, that could fight demons and shit. You could say an exorcist or whatever the fuck. I forgot her name, like Elaine or something. I think her name was Elaine. And she was an old lady. And what she did was she put a spell on Joshua that made him not be able to access the astrals. You see what I'm saying? So basically what she did was she turned his gift off. And the reason why she did this is so that way that demon wouldn't be able to possess his body and take his gift. You see what I'm saying? So that's the story right there. And eventually, if you watch the other stories, they come to a point to where Joshua ends up having a son, and the son have the same damn gifts. The son ended up having the same damn gifts. But Joshua forgot about it because, like I said, years ago, Elaine put that spell on him that made him go into like a spiritual coma to make it to where he couldn't remember these things. He couldn't remember the spirit world. He couldn't remember, you know what I'm saying, you know, the different realms and stuff that exist. So they ended up having to call Elaine again. Because now Elaine got to help. Because what happened was the son, he ended up going off and astral traveling. He ended up getting in the same situation, except it was a whole different demon this time. And he got snatched up by this demon that had somebody casting spells on me right now. I can feel it. I can feel it, man. Somebody is fucking casting. Somebody is on this live stream casting black magic at me right now. I can feel it. You only hurting yourself, family. You only hurting yourself. I hope you understand that. But anyways, what happened was he ends up going off and he gets lost in the further, which don't ever let that scare you, family. You can't get lost in the spirit realm, man. You cannot get lost in the spirit realm, but you can get your body snatched up. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you're at a low vibration or if you get tricked and you allow one of these demons to trick you out of your body. Yeah, you can get body snatched by going into these realms. But understand, one of these beings can't just come and snatch your body without, you know what I'm saying, without you giving them permission or without you being so fucking low in vibration that they can come in and snatch you up. Understand that. So don't ever fear about getting lost. And I know this for a fact because way back in the day, y'all, matter of fact, I'm going to wait till I finish telling the story before I get in more into it. So the son ends up going into a coma, not just in the physical, not just in the spiritual, but also in the physical. The son goes into a coma. And they don't know what the hell is going on. They asking all these doctors and stuff, don't nobody know what the fuck is happening to him. So they end up calling Elaine back. Elaine comes and she tells him that he's trapped in the further, aka the spirit realm. And somebody gotta go into the further, aka the spirit realm, to get him out. You see what I'm saying? So then that's when Josh was like, man, get the fuck out of my house. What the hell is you talking about? You out here talking about that he got stuck into some other realm and blah, blah, blah. And he was basically pissed off at Elaine because like I said, I told y'all, he forgot about all this because Elaine had already put that spell on him to make him forget. So he forgot about all this stuff. See what I'm saying? So he thought that Elaine was fucking crazy. He like, man, you come here trying to take advantage of us, talking about my son is in another realm somewhere. What the hell is you talking about? Get out of my house. So what happened was the wife, she ended up having to call the mom, Josh's mom. And that's when Josh's mom came and was like, yeah, this is real. We was never gonna tell you this. And they showed him the pictures and everything. He saw the pictures and he was like, you see what I'm saying? Like that's when it was like his revelation, like, oh shit, I forgot about that. You see what I'm saying? So now he in a point to where he got to be the one to go get his son because he already got the gift. So that's when Elaine and his mom is like, look, Josh, you got to go in there and get your son. You got to go save your son from this demon. Because can't nobody else go in there. All I can do is guide you, but you got to go in there. You see what I'm saying? So he like, all right, whatever, man. And he sit down in the chair and she do this little fucking hypnotized spell or whatever. And she tell him to close his eyes while she doing it. And he closes his eyes and she doing the hypnotized, blah, blah, blah. When she get done, he opens his eyes and he looking. He can still see Elaine sitting there. You see what I'm saying? So he looking at her like, I told you this shit ain't gonna work. And he get up. He gets to stand up out the chair and he walks away. And then when he turned back, he looked and he see himself sitting in the fucking chair like this with his eyes still closed. So he like, oh shit, I'm in there. Like I'm there. You see what I'm saying? And I've seen this place recently. It looked just like how they show it in that movie Insidious. It looked just like that, like the color and everything. It's like this place that I be seeing sometimes in this lower realm. It's like, if you ever seen how it look when the moon is shining, that's kind of how it look. It's dark, but it's light at the same time. But it's like moon, like blue moonlight too. Like that's kind of how I look down there. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, he goes in. He's ended up having to fight the demons and shit, and he kicking these demons' ass. And the reason why is because he's alive in the real world. So he's stronger than the demons for the simple fact that he's actually alive. You see what I'm saying? So he's going in there. He finds his son. His son is trapped by this ugly ass fucking demon, the most scariest demon that was on that movie. This demon with this fucking red and black face, and that was Satan. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm gonna get into this in a minute, man. I'm finna blow y'all minds, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. The son was dealing with Satan. Joshua was dealing with some crazy ass demonic female entity. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, look, look, man. I'm telling y'all, boy, I'm finna blow y'all mind with this shit once I get to the end. I'm telling you. So, anyways, boom. Joshua ends up saving his son. He saves his son, but what happens is he ends up getting possessed. And that fucking, because he went back into the further. He went back into the spirit realm. When he went back into the spirit realm, that female demon, she snatched his body. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not going to go. He gets his body back. Trust me. He gets his body back and everything, but that happens in another movie. And I'm not going to talk about that. If y'all have not watched the 4 Insidious movies, I highly, highly, highly recommend you to watch all 4 of them. You see what I'm saying? The first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth. All the way till you get to the last one with the red door. Because I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you. So, why am I telling you this story? I'm telling you this story because that shit represents what happened to me. You see what I'm saying? And my father. Which my father was me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like they tell you that Osiris died and then Horus was born, but Horus was just the reincarnation of Osiris. It's the same thing with me. It's the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So both of those characters, I dealt with both of those. So now it's like I'm dealing with 2 motherfuckers now instead of 1. You see what I'm saying? So let's get into it. When I was a child, y'all, when I was a kid, I told y'all I used to have the most craziest dreams. I remember coming to this realm. I remember coming to this realm, and I can tell you how. Don't they tell you in the Bible? See, they tried to lie and said that Satan was me. I'm not Satan. They told you in the Bible that Satan came to the earth in a thunderbolt. He crashed to the ground in a thunderbolt, right? When I first came to this realm, y'all, when I first came here, all these houses and stuff that y'all see, this shit wasn't here. You see what I'm saying? I remember coming to this place. I remember how it always would start. It'll be me falling out of the sky, just falling. You see what I'm saying? And back then I couldn't fly. So, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't like catch myself or anything. But I'd be falling and falling and falling. And I see the ground getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. And as soon as I hit the ground, boom, it'll disappear. Everything will turn white. You see what I'm saying? As soon as I hit the ground, everything will turn white. That was me coming to this realm. You know what I'm saying? I remember that to this day, y'all. To this day. I would have that dream so many times when I was young. And I would also have these dreams of just seeing this chaotic ass fucking earth with just a bunch of like, it used to be scary as hell, like how the water and shit, how the ocean and shit used to look like chaotic as hell, like straight chaos, like it's a big ass storm going on all the time. But when you go into the water, when you go down, it's more calmer in the water. Like you could go into the water and it kind of look the same way how I was just telling y'all how the further look. That almost made me think that maybe the ocean is the fucking abyss, maybe. I don't know. Because that's how it look. That's how it look down there, y'all. If you ever like seen how it look in the ocean, like when it's still some light coming through and it got that kind of blue kind of look, that's how it look in this realm that I'm telling you about. I'm not even capping, y'all. And that's how I remember it looked when I would go into the water and I would go down shit. And once you get past the chaos and shit up here, it's not scary no more down there. It's all calm and shit. Like it's calm and it's laid back. But I remember I used to go under the water because I was scared up here. Like up there was scary, man. I'm telling you. It was real chaotic. Like waves and shit, thunder, lightning, all kinds of shit. It was scary. But then when you go into the water and you go down, it's more peaceful. You see what I'm saying? It's more peaceful. So, just hold on. I'm gonna tell you what this have to do with Dr. York. Just hold on. So, anyways, yeah. I have this gift now, but when I was that young child at that time, and I also used to always see these ugly ass demons when I was a kid too. But nowadays, I kill demons when I see them. When these beings attack me, I kill them. Back then, I used to make friends with them. You see what I'm saying? I used to turn demons into my pets and shit back in the day. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm not lying about none of this. These motherfucking beings would come to me and I would literally turn them into friends back in the day. They wouldn't attack me. They wouldn't do none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? They would literally become my friend in the astral world. I still remember all this stuff, y'all. Like I said, nowadays, unless a motherfucker, like, I'm not gonna say that if I see something that look crazy, I just go ahead and kill it. No. But nowadays, motherfuckers be attacking me. You see what I'm saying? When I see weird shit, it try to attack me and I end up having to fucking wipe it out. But I be crushing shit nowadays. I don't make friends. I crush shit. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, this is what I was just telling y'all about the story with Joshua, how Joshua would make friends with these particular beings. So what you have to understand, this is why I'm telling you about Dr. York. Dr. York was that demon. Dr. York was that demon in the movie Insidious that befriended Joshua. That's who Dr. York was. You see what I'm saying? And what he did was he attached himself to my soul by basically deceiving me as a youngster. When I'm in the spirit world, he deceived me in order to take that spiritual gift that I had. He took it temporarily. And that's how he was able to create the holy tablets. That's how he was able to put out all that information. You know, all those different books came from my soul, whether you want to believe it or not. And even if you don't believe it, the truth is going to come out, and you're going to remember me telling you this. Remember me saying this. You see what I'm saying? The truth is going to come out. That man, Dr. York, used witchcraft and black magic to attach himself to my soul, to my spirit, so that way he can funnel the energy from my star, from my soul, to himself, so he can use it to pretend to be God, the Messiah. Whether you want to believe it or not, and I promise you, like I told y'all, you can say I'm crazy, you can say I don't believe you, you can say I'm lying, you can say whatever the fuck you want. But when that truth come out, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, because I ain't gonna say nothing crazy like, yeah, man, you know, but a lot of y'all out there that's been disrespecting me, and especially the ones that know who I am, man, y'all got hell coming for you, man. You got hell coming for you. Because you knew the whole entire time, but you chose to continue to lie. I got my powers back. I'm traveling the astral worlds. I'm seeing shit. I'm healing people from the astral worlds to this day, right now. No lie about it. I done brought people from the lower realms. I done went to the lower realms and brought people from hell. I done. Listen, man, if you was listening to my old not my old TikTok, but my old Instagram page, man, I got all these stories to where I told you about how I experienced certain things, man. I literally be going to hell and pulling people out and bringing them back to the higher realms. I literally be going killing these fucking demons and shit. I literally be healing people that's sick in the physical world from the spiritual world. I literally be doing all of this. I'm not lying. I ain't got no reason to lie. No, I'm not an agent, Captain Jelly, but you are. So I'm going to ask you to leave my live stream before something bad happens to you. Leave my live stream right now for something bad happen to you. Think I'm playing. Stay in this live stream if you dare. I want you to get your ass out my... You're not welcome here. Leave right now. Leave. Get out of this live. Now. And that goes for anybody else that want to comment some bullshit in this live stream. I guarantee you something bad happened to you. Laugh all you want. Laugh all you want. Let's see how much you laugh by the end of this day. I'm sick and tired of you fuck niggas playing with me, boy. Laugh all you want. Let's see how you feel by the end of today. Let's see how you feel by the end of today. You finna have all kinds want to play with me. Like, I'm sick and tired of you fuck niggas playing with me, man. Let me not get mad. Oh no, I wasn't talking about you, bro. I was talking about this guy right here, Captain Jelly. You see he quiet as hell. Say something else. Say something else or get in my... Matter of fact, it don't even matter. It's already too late. You done already made me mad. It's too late for your ass already. But anyways, man. So that's the thing about Dr. York, and that's the reason why you seeing this world that they created falling apart, because they don't have my star no more. They don't have my energy no more. I got my shit back. So now I'm molding this world in my image. I'm God now. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't even that type of nigga to be, you know, with all that egotistical shit. That's not me. But it's time to step on you fucking roaches, man. It's time to step on you fucking roaches. And y'all niggas is gonna pay. And I'm sure you already paying the price. So yeah, man, that's really all I wanted to say about this. Yeah, it's very funny because bro ass know who the fuck he is. Rashad Jamal is a fucking agent too. Rashad Jamal is a fucking agent. Rod Hayes is a fucking agent. Young Elder is a fucking agent. Phase One is a fucking agent. Life Wave is a fucking agent. All these niggas is fucking agents. They all work for the CIA. You gonna find out. You gonna see. All these niggas know how to manipulate people's mind. They know how to manipulate people's brain. They know how to deceive people. They know how to alter their image. They know how to manipulate your energy using sigil magic and things of that nature. They know how to do all kinds of stuff that they shouldn't know how to do. And they use that to control the world. Bro said, who's my father? If you don't know who's my father already, then shit. I ain't gotta say it. Go ask your spirit guides. You use Gematria? Put Chief Soul 444 in Gematria. You use Gematria? Put Deontay Ward Jr. in Gematria. You'll find out. You'll find out. You see what I'm saying? You'll find out. It'll show itself to you. It'll show itself to you. I ain't gotta say nothing. I don't gotta tell motherfuckers who I am no more because really, in my honest opinion, that whole name shit don't matter. It's the frequency, the energy. I am that frequency. I am that energy. I am that vibration. But anyways, y'all. So the purpose of this live stream is, and I'm gonna tell y'all who. Well, nah, I don't really need to do that. But I know exactly who the fuck this nigga is too. Like, it was this nigga named Nonchalant Prince. That's the nigga that's doing this shit. That's trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me also say this. Don't ever let nobody tell you that they your soulmate. Because that's how vampires attach themselves to you. When you agree that somebody your soulmate, when you be like, yeah, we're soulmates, you basically give them permission to attach themselves to you, to your soul. So fuck that soulmate shit, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that shit, man. Do not, I don't care how much you love that woman. I don't care how much you love that man. Especially if it feel like you love them more than they love you. Especially, do not agree with no soulmate shit, family. If you ever said somebody is your soulmate, I suggest you to do everything you can to reverse that shit, to break that cord right now. To break that cord. Because 9 times out of 10, you probably was dealing with some type of parasitic or vampiric type of energy that's probably sucking off your soul. You see what I'm saying? You probably been wondering why shit been so hard for you, why shit ain't been going the way it's supposed to be going, this and this and that. It's probably because somebody feeding off your life. I'm telling you, these people, this is what you got to understand about these fallen angels, these demons. Once we get to a point to where they can't feed off of us no more, they gonna disappear because they already been erased. Their soul has already been erased a long time ago. You see what I'm saying? They have to survive off of life force, off the living people's life force, man. This is the reason why they molest the kids. This is the reason why they do the whole adrenochrome shit. This is the reason why they always trying to push fear. That's the reason why Lucifer always got to take a motherfucker's soul, because they got to survive off somebody's energy. Once we get to a point to where we ascend to a level to where they can't access no more, they gonna disappear because they won't be getting that energy no more. Real shit, family. Real shit. Oh, since you said that, I'll go ahead and say this last thing before I get off this live. You will see the spiritual community collapse. It's already happening. Most of these young niggas and shit that you see on TikTok and stuff with all these big ass profiles and all these followers, let me tell you something. Anybody and everybody that has a whole bunch of followers on their page, 9 times out of 10 is a sellout. They sellouts. They working for the devil. That motherfucker tried to come and tried to get me to be a part of that group, man. That group of demons or whatever. See what I'm saying? That nigga was coming to me talking about some. I need your strength. I need your speed. You can be my right hand man. Nah, I don't want to be your right hand man, and I don't want you to be my right hand man. I want you to do you, and I do me. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want. You do you, and you do me, and I do me. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's it. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of this live, man. Oh, man, I can't wait for this information to be put out to the world, man. It's gonna make me feel so good. I'm gonna be so happy because it's gonna be like a weight being lifted off my shoulders when my name finally gets cleared. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that probably think I'm crazy. I know it. But once this truth come out there to the world and motherfuckers see that, damn, he been telling the truth all this time, then motherfuckers really gonna believe in spirituality. Motherfuckers really gonna believe in ascending. Motherfuckers really gonna believe in manifesting. Motherfuckers gonna really believe in these things for real, for real. And that right there, that's gonna be the spark. Chief, I'm out.